Hello everyone, welcome back to my Unity Open World tutorial series. So in this episode I'm going to show you how to play an animation, play a custom animation that I haven't defined in the animator controller. So like this. So as you can see here, so this animation, it's a random animation which I have defined in here. So here I have this set of animation clips. So I play randomly one of these clips which I haven't included in the animator controller, but still my animator controller is working. So like this, see, it's still working, and yet I can play those random animations without placing them in the animator controller state machine. The reason to implement this system is because in future I'm gonna need to have various animations for interactions and other stuff that I want to implement. But if I have to place all of them inside the animation controller as states, then pretty soon that state machine will become a mess and it will be harder to maintain. So that's why I wanted to create this approach. And this episode is sponsored by these two generous patrons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. Alright, let's get started. Right, so yeah, I wanted to find a way to play a custom animation through the script that I haven't defined in my animator controller. So the reason is like, for example, let's say I have like 10 different idle animations or 10 different interaction animations with various objects. So in that case, if I am to create states for that all animations, and then state transitions for that all animations, then this would be a mess. So therefore, and yeah, I understood that because I wanted to do this vaulting, and so as you can see, this animation state machine becomes complex and complex, so without a stop. So yeah, okay, so how to address that problem? So for that, I'll add a new state. I'll call it custom state. No, custom animation, I'll call it. Then I'll make a transition. We'll create another parameter here, maybe a bool. Oh yeah, play custom animation. Then I'll assign that variable for the transition, and for the back transition I'll select the same boolean variable, and if it is false it should come back. Right, now here I haven't defined any animation, so okay, right, now we have to create an animation override controller. So right click, create animator override controller. I'll call it AC override. And as for the controller, I'll select this AC dryer. This is my animator controller. Okay, now let's go to the scripts. In the character mesh, I have this character. No, I have character animation. Yeah, controller script. So here, let me collapse this. And I'll define a new function, public void play custom animation, and as for input, I'll get animation clip. Okay, to test that behavior, I'll download another animation. So maybe, yeah, this one, a wave animation. I don't need the skin. Download it, and let's import it to the under character drawer animations. I'll put this tray idle animation also inside the animations. Right now, where's the downloaded animation? Okay, select wave in, and under the rig, select humanoid, copy from other avatar, let's use this one. Right, so we can use this clip. How? Okay, in the character. Oh well, this is only for testing, so therefore let's not complicate this. In the character animation controller, I'll create a new public animation clip, anim clip, and then in the update, I'll create a if input get key down key code. Well, I can't use W because I'm using that for moving, so therefore I'll use V. Do I use V anywhere else? Oh, here, we don't need this. Right, and now if I get V, I'll call this play custom animation with anim clip. Okay, so now how do we play that? Well, for this we need animation override controller, so I'll define private animation animator override controller, animate anim override. Here I'll initialize that variable new with a new animation override controller, and then I'll override runtime animation controller. For that I'll get animator runtime. No, that's all I need. Oh no, alright, animator.runtime animator controller. Okay, now here, now that I have initialized this variable and everything, here what I have to do is anim override and set this state, this custom animation state, like this, with the anim clip, and then what? Right, then animator runtime animator controller equals anim override runtime animator controller, then animator set bool set this state, play custom animation, not state, that parameter with the true. Now I have to assign that animation. Where is it? This anim clip value. For that I'll use wavy. That's the animation, right? Yeah. Now let's play the game and see what happens. Now I'm going to press V. Well, nothing happened. Okay, let's see. Well, to make things easier, I'll do this part without a transition, so coming back part will happen automatically if there is wait, no, I'll convert this to a trigger. I can't change the type. Okay, then I'll delete this and add a trigger. I'll add, okay, trigger here. Right, now this one don't have anything, so just to test I'll comment this part and let's first test only the play custom animation. Now this is a trigger. Alright, now let's see if that trigger works. It does, but I don't have an animation there, so that's why it kind of something odd happens and go back. Okay, so let's uncomment this. Oh, we need to set something else. I need to disable this hash exit time. Now let's press V. Okay, it seems our animation is not quite working. Alright, shall we add this animation here just to check if that works fine? Oh, it does work fine. Alright, then let's add another animation there just to test. I'll add jump start. Okay, so it seems this overriding part is not really happening. Why is that? Okay, let's check. Right. Okay, I think these animations. Oh, I thought the states names appears here, so it seems not the states, the animation names, those are the ones we can see here. Oh, all right, then let's create, no, let's duplicate this working animation and let's rename it custom animation, and let's assign that here and save it. Now let's see. Okay, now I got this custom animation slot. Alright, now let's rename it like this and see if this works. No, it is not working. Okay, alright, I think we don't need this part. Let's see. Okay, so it is finally working. See, with V I can wave. Finally I can play a custom animation, which I do not have in the state machine. So I can replace this animation clip, whatever the animation I need, and play it. Alright, so it's like playing an animation montage in Unreal. Awesome. This was a problem I had far too long. I couldn't think, so how am I going to create a state machine with all the animations I want to include? Right, so to test this, I'll add another input. Now let's get few other wave animations, and let's play one of them randomly. This is too low. Oh, this is good. It's a short animation. Let's download that. And another one. It's this one is good. Okay. Now let's okay. Now instead of using a single animation, I make it turn it to an array animation clips, and then here this should be only clip. And in clips, so this is how I get in a random element from this one. Math run random what's the function? It should be random dot range, but for some reason I'm not getting the suggestion. So random dot range, and let's get 0 to max is also inclusive, right? 0 is the minimum value and maximum value is anim clips length. Why am I getting a what's there here? Okay, Unity engine random. Maybe it confuses it with something else. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's test it out. Oh, index out of bound. I didn't assign the animations here. So let's make it 3. Oh, I should make this length -1, otherwise I will get an error. So where's the waving? Do I have only two wave animations? Okay, I haven't set this one. Right, now we can assign the animations. This one and this one and this one. Alright, now let's see. Okay, here is one. Oh, why am I getting what's this error? Oh, I did this. I moved this part here because I thought that was the reason it didn't work last time, so maybe we can comment this part now. All right, okay, now it playing randomly. So why am I not playing the third one? Okay, that's enough. Well, here the range, in the random dot range, the max is exclusive, so I don't have to put this one. Okay, so that was the reason I didn't get the third animation working, but that's all right now, and yeah, we don't have to test it. So I think I can stop this episode at this point. So if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of my Patreon club. The link would be in the description below. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.